Okay, everyone. South Dakota mule deer hunt. First time ever. My buddy Caleb and I are going to be hitting southwestern South Dakota, trying to kill a mule deer with archery equipment. So I'm going to be going over all of the gear that I will be bringing to South Dakota. I suppose the first thing that I should talk about will be the weapon. This right here is a Matthews Vertex. I've had it for about a year now. Actually, I take that back. I've had this, about a year now. Got it in 2019. Kind of late in the year as far as archery goes. Some of the accessories. This is a Hamsky Hybrid Hunter Pro. Got a black gold sight on there. Tight spot quiver. And then I have Archery 365 stabilizers. As far as stabilizers go, I will probably be getting a new set come next year. Just something a little longer, something a bit more precise for long range shooting as far as the archery equipment goes. The release, this is just a Carter 2 simple, pretty standard as far as handheld releases go. The arrow setup, again, fairly simple. So on the front end, this is a Wasp drone. It is a 3-blade replaceable blade design. Very accurate for me. I've got these things hitting with my field points all the way out to 60 yards. It has a stainless steel footer and then a hidden insert, just a standard aluminum hidden insert. This is one of the more bomb-proof designs that I know of as far as insert systems go. We'll see how they fare out for this year. On the back end, I just have 3-inch X-Vanes with your standard Easton X-Knock. I'll also be bringing a few extra arrows and an Archery 365 and an Archery 365 target, so that when we get there we can just make sure nothing was bumped along the way. So that is weapon, compound bow. The next thing will be optics. So it will all be housed in this Alaska Guide Creations bino harness. The actual binoculars themselves, these are Meoptas, 8x42s. I don't know the exact model they were actually given to me. Next year I will probably be, I wouldn't say upgrading, but getting 10x42s rather than 8x42s, maybe even 10x50s, because there could be a potential for an elk hunt, a rifle elk hunt in Idaho. As for rangefinder, this is a Leupold. Let me see, RX 1600i. Good rangefinder, accurate out to 1600 yards supposedly. I mostly use this for archery hunting. It has angle compensation, or I shouldn't say ankle compensation. It tells you the angle so that you can get a better idea of how much you should hold for distance. And that's just riding in its own designated pouch that comes in the box right on the side of the binocular harness. Last thing in the binocular harness is just wind check. Pretty simple. Set that there. Kill kit time. So I'm bringing 2 knives. One's an Outdoor Edge Swing Blaze. This one is made by Bark River. Game bags, pretty standard stuff. Should we have to track a deer at night, spotlight, just in case. Orange tape if we have to track a deer, who knows. This is my actual kill kit. It's just in this Ziploc bag. I've got my license and tag, got that Outdoor Edge Swing Blaze, a couple pair of gloves, a pen for signing the license, and a couple zip ties. This is the same kill kit that I also use right here in my home state of Minnesota. And last but certainly not least, this is kind of a butcher kit I got for Christmas last year. A really nice butcher kit made by Outdoor Edge. It just has some cutlery in it. for various things. You got like a fillet knife, a skinning knife with a gut hook, a saw for chopping off legs, extra gloves, a sharpener. Pretty basic. This will obviously not be with me when I'm hunting. This is more for like in the truck when we're actually going to be deboning the meat and actually butchering it. So that'll do that for the kill kit. As far as camera equipment goes, I'll be taking the camera that's being used right now. It's a Nikon camera. It's my wife's. I will be upgrading probably in the future, like next year. Other than that, backup camera, also a Nikon, kind of a no-name backup. If I have to use that, quality goes from like here to like down to there, but whatever. It's a backup. Got kind of this miniature tripod that the camera will probably be riding on for the most part. And then of course GoPro with a head mount and an extra battery and charger. And then charger for the phone and also the GoPro. You guys down there. Car charger for the phone, pretty standard. Auxiliary cord for listening to podcasts on the way out there. I will be rocking 3 headlamps, just on the truth that 3 is 2, 2 is 1, and 1 is none. I'll probably be rocking this Lux Pro for the most part. Just got it not too long ago. Then I got some kind of no-name ones right here. Again, more as a backup or an emergency. Camera case for that. Just in case, bringing some hand warmers along. Keep those in the pack in case it gets kind of chilly. This is for also at the truck. We're having, doing tailgate cooks, stuff like that. Just got a camp plate and a kind of a spoon fork thing. Kind of you just get at the Walmart section, or Walmart, and in the camping section, pretty standard stuff. I don't think that there will be that many bugs, but you never know. So bringing a thermocell along, I've got an extra butane cartridge and a few extra of these little strips. Again, I don't know if I'm going to need it, but in case it's really, really buggy, I'm going to want to have it. So this will just be in the duffel bag, in the hotel room, or in the truck. Set that there. As far as hydration goes, we'll just be packing in, or not packing in, we're going to go and buy 2 cases of water bottles, keep that in the truck or at the hotel room that we're going to be staying at, and I'll pretty much be filling up these 2 water bottles. One's outdoor products, the other one's an Nalgene, whatever. One key piece of equipment is going to be Mountain Ops Ignite. I had a bunch of this when I worked at Archery Country. This stuff came in real handy when we went to ETAR in 2019, kept me going. Before we get into clothes, I'll talk about my backpack. Alright, so the pack, this is brand new for this year, and my first ever frame pack. This is a Mystery Ranch Pop-Up 38. So far, I'm really enjoying this. I have taken this hiking just to get myself into backpack shape. It's really comfortable. The adjustments are pretty easy. And it can stay in a small frame, but when you're packing things out, it pops up. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it. There are a lot better videos out there. If you guys want to know my opinion after the hunt about this backpack, just be sure to comment. You know what to do. Something else that we're going to be bringing. Now, this might not be standard mule deer hunting equipment, but I will be bringing the tethered Phantom. I highly doubt I am going to be using this, but it's just going to live in the truck for the time being. Reason being is because the part of South Dakota we're going to be going to is rather thick, and if we have them on a pattern, we're thinking that we might be able to separate ourselves from other hunters and be able to climb up into a tree and try and get one from the tree saddle. Again, because mule deer are not like whitetails where they're not looking up into trees, they're just kind of moseying along. So I'll be bringing the appropriate ropes and climbing sticks for it. Okay, so the last thing that I'll be talking about will be clothing. And I guess we'll start from the feet up. The boots, these are a pair of Obel's Bridgers. I have had these things for a long time, and as far as hiking boot goes, in the normalcy realm of hiking boots, we're not talking Crispy's Kennetreks, Zamberlins, whatever. These are my favorite. I haven't tried out the Solomons, but from what they look like, they look fairly similar to these Obos. As far as camp shoes go, I've got these Hey Dude slippers. Whatever, they're just camp shoes. Beanie, Carhartt beanie. Just you always want to have one of these on you when you're out west. You never know when it gets when your ears kind of get nipped. So yeah, just Carhartt beanie. Got some Rocky gloves here, kind of no-name stuff. I've cut the fingers off of most of them, so kind of a fingerless glove. I got this real cheap Columbia rain jacket. It's not supposed to rain when we're going to be going out to western South Dakota, but you never know when you might need it, so I want to have it. As far as base layers go, this is a Sitka Core lightweight hoodie, kind of a standard for Sitka stuff. Then I've also got a inside out Core lightweight t-shirt. If it gets hot, I'm going to want to pull this out. It's supposed to be kind of in this upper 60s, 70s-ish. So this will probably come in handy. And then as far as heavier weight base layers go, this is a Core midweight T-zip in the waterfowl pattern. Pants. I'll be bringing a set of these Ascent Pants just because the temperatures could be a little bit warmer. These are, I think, designed more as like a pronghorn hunting pant, really early season hot weather pant, but they're very stretchy, and if it does get hot or on the hotter days, I'll be able to throw those guys on. Another set of pants. These are Sitka mountain pants in open country. They come with knee pads. Some people do and some people don't like knee pads. I, for one, like these knee pads. They do a good job of protecting my knees when I'm kneeling down, things like that. Yes, I am rocking suspenders. At least with these pants, are actually fairly comfortable. Good and stretchy. From what I've heard, these things are really good as far as being an all-around good western hunting pant. Is it a little hot during the early season? Is it a little cold during the late season? Yes, but it'll get me by for pretty much every western hunting situation, and probably even more closer to home with those knee pads, considering I hunt out of a tree saddle. Another base layer is just a Core lightweight bottom. Again, I don't think I really will need that, but you never know. Hoodie, as far as a hoodie goes, this is just an Under Armour Ridge Reaper hoodie. You can pretty much find them anywhere. I would like to get a Sitka Core heavyweight hoodie just because it packs down a little bit smaller, but those are kind of expensive. Yeah, I know I said Sitka's expensive, but it is kind of expensive and will probably be more of like a next year thing if I go elk hunting. Then, as far as puffy, I'm, again, kind of don't know what to expect, so we're throwing the kitchen sink at these deer, so I'm bringing a puffy jacket. I kind of don't, does it see on the tag here? I think it's a light active jacket, that's what Sitka calls it. It doesn't have a hood. I get most of my stuff when there's sales, and I got this thing 50% off when my local outdoor store was closing, so I kind of got a steal on this one. Just a ball cap. This is the Push Archery multicam hack, got at ETAR. So yeah, everyone, I think that will pretty much do it. Not a whole lot of gear necessary for hunting mule deer. This is my first time going, as I've probably said a million times already. There's probably an annoyed commenter typing right now about that, but this is pretty much all of the gear that I will be bringing. If most likely I'm bringing too much gear, and I'll be gleaning a lot of gear out of my bag for next time, and I might want other gear for next time. So yeah, everyone, thank you for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for that trip. I'll be filming the entire thing, so that should be a lot of fun. We will be hunting, we'll be scouting on the 30th, and then we'll be hunting the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of October. You'll probably be seeing this video after that trip. Thanks for watching, everyone, and take care.